And here is Gervonta Tank Davis.
Here is the undefeated four-division defending undisputed super bantamweight champion of the world, Naoya Monster Inoue.
Off the Cuban. Is that right? Right to the body.
Possibly.
The biggest puncher, I feel, at the 135 will probably be Gervonta Tank Davis.
Japanese fighter, the best fighter. Hey, look up this young fighter called the Monster. Japanese fighter called Monks. This is a monster. My opinion on it, I'm nobody, but I think he's the best. The Japanese, 118 pounds, but he's vicious. The Monster. Oof.
Witnessing history unfold, Naoya Inoue, the monster, isn't just a fighter, he's a phenomenon. Undefeated, devastatingly powerful, and ruthlessly efficient, he's left a trail of shattered champions in his wake. Across multiple divisions, Inoue has reigned supreme, rewriting records and making seasoned opponents look like mere amateurs. But every legend, no matter how dominant, eventually faces the unknown. Enter Gervonta Tank Davis, a name that strikes fear and respect across the boxing world. A champion in multiple weight classes, Davis is known for his electrifying power, razor-sharp instincts, and ability to end fights in the blink of an eye. With a record of 30 wins, 29 of them coming by knockout, Davis is a human highlight reel, delivering jaw-dropping moments that leave fans and opponents alike stunned. This isn't just a fight, it's a battle of destinies, a clash of styles, and a moment that could redefine the super bantamweight division. Who will rise? Who will fall? And what will it mean for the sport we love? Stick around as we break down everything you need to know about this epic showdown. Trust us, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Naoya Inoue isn't just another undefeated fighter, he's a force of nature, a rare talent whose presence in the ring feels almost otherworldly. With a record of 28 wins, 25 of them by knockout, Inoue has turned boxing into an art form, and his fists are the brushstrokes. Each punch is deliberate, precise, and devastating. His opponents don't just lose, they're dismantled, both physically and mentally, by a man who seems to have mastered every aspect of the sport. But what makes Inoue truly terrifying is his adaptability. Technicians outpunch the hardest hitters. Against Inoue, a fighter who thrives on control and precision, Davis's unpredictability could be the ultimate equalizer. But the question remains, can Davis handle the relentless pace and surgical precision of Naoya Inoue? While Davis has faced elite opponents, Inoue's unique blend of speed, power, and adaptability presents a puzzle unlike anything Tank has encountered before. But can he find the key to unlock Inoue's seemingly impenetrable defense? Can he endure the firepower of a man who has left so many before him broken and beaten? Stay with us, because this is only the beginning. Naoya Inoue is a fighter who thrives in chaos, turning every bout into a symphony of destruction. His ability to read opponents, adapt to their style, and dismantle their defenses has made him a nightmare for anyone who dares to share the ring with him. Inoue isn't content with simply winning, he dominates, leaving a lasting impression of fear and respect. Take his fight against Luis Neri earlier this year as an example. For the first time in his career, Inoue was knocked down in the opening round. The crowd gasped. Was this the moment the monster's invincibility cracked? What followed was a masterclass in resilience. By the sixth round, Inoue's fists had turned the tables, delivering a thunderous knockout that sent a clear message. Even when tested, he is untouchable. On the other side, Gervonta Davis's fighting style can be summed up in one word: explosive. But don't mistake his aggression for recklessness. Davis is as calculated as he is dangerous. He's a power puncher. But against Inoue, strategy alone may not be enough. Gervonta Davis has never faced an opponent with the raw power and relentless aggression that Inoue brings to the ring. Can he stay disciplined under the pressure of a fighter who thrives on breaking opponents both mentally and physically? As the stage is set for this monumental clash, Inoue's approach to boxing is almost predatory. Inoue's power doesn't just come from his strength, it's his precision, timing, and an uncanny ability to exploit even the smallest opening. His knockout ratio of 90% is no fluke. It's a testament to a fighter who not only hits hard, but knows exactly where to place his punches. But here's the twist. At Inoue, Davis's ability to shift between patience and explosiveness could be the deciding factor. The X factor for Gervonta Davis in this fight is his ability to turn the tide in an instant. Even in fights where he's been outboxed for stretches, Davis has a knack for finding that one moment to land a clean, devastating punch. His knockout ratio speaks volumes. 29 KOs and 30 wins is a testament to his ability to end fights when the opportunity presents itself. But here's the twist. Davis thrives in high-stakes situations, often delivering his best performances when the spotlight is brightest. That mental toughness, combined with his physical gifts, makes him a fighter who can never be counted out, no matter how the fight unfolds. Fighting in Tokyo, Inoue will have the full weight of his home country behind him. The energy will be electric, but pressure can do strange things. It can break a fighter, or it can forge them into something unstoppable. For Naoya Inoue, the likely path to victory seems clear. If Inoue can close the distance, land his devastating combinations, and impose has a chance to settle in. Inoue thrives on forcing opponents into survival mode, where every punch feels like a ticking time bomb. A mid-round knockout wouldn't just be a possibility, it would be expected. But then, there's Tank Davis. The challenger's strategy will likely hinge on discipline and distance. Davis' ability to neutralize Inoue's aggression with sharp counters, quick footwork, and a laser-focused jab could frustrate the monster, forcing him into unfamiliar territory. If Davis can weather the storm early and drag the fight into the later rounds, his endurance and calculated approach could become his biggest assets. Naoya Inoue, for all his brilliance, must tread carefully against Gervonta Davis. While Inoue has faced power punchers before, none possess the combination of speed, timing, and precision that Davis brings to the ring. As the bell looms, one thing is certain. Boxing fans around the world are in for something unforgettable. As the fight night draws near, the world waits in anticipation, buzzing with excitement and speculation. Both fighters are in their final stages of preparation, fine-tuning the details that could make all the difference. But beyond the training camps and the headlines lies the essence of what makes this clash so captivating. A collision of two paths that couldn't be more different, converging on the grandest stage. Naoya Inoue's path has been one of sheer dominance. On paper, Inoue's dominance is undeniable, but fights aren't won on paper. They're won in moments, in split-second decisions, in the spaces where preparation meets chaos. Davis, for all his underdog status, has shown that he thrives in those moments. The stakes couldn't be higher. Davis's ability to close the distance quickly and land clean shots could spell disaster for Inoue if he's not defensively sharp at all times. Finishes. If Inoue gets caught in a firefight, even for a moment, Davis has the tools to capitalize and turn the fight in his favor. For Davis, this fight is an opportunity to cement his legacy as one of the pound-for-pound best in the world. A win over Inoue would elevate him to legendary status, proving that his power and skill transcend weight classes and styles. But it's not just legacy on the line. It's a chance to silence the doubters who question whether Davis can dominate against a fighter as technically gifted as Inoue. The stakes couldn't be higher. Davis is stepping into unfamiliar territory against a fighter who has made a career of defying expectations and dismantling champions. Naoya Inoue's path has been one of sheer dominance. His career reads like a highlight reel of destruction, with every victory reinforcing his status as one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. Inoue isn't just defending his titles. He's defending a legacy that spans multiple divisions and years of unparalleled excellence. And then there's the energy of the moment. Tokyo's Ariake Arena will be packed to the brim, fans roaring for their hero, Naoya Inoue. The atmosphere will be electric, every cheer a reminder of the pressure Davis faces. Yet for some fighters, that pressure can transform into fuel, igniting a performance that defies all odds. Will Davis rise under the intensity of the spotlight, or will the weight of the occasion be too much to bear? What makes this fight so enthralling is that it's not just about the punches, it's about the narratives, the emotions, the stakes that go far beyond the ropes. It's about the legacy of a fighter who's already etched his name into the history books and the dreams of a challenger who wants nothing more than to create his own. But that's exactly what makes this fight so compelling. Two forces, seemingly unstoppable, colliding in a battle that could redefine the sport. As the world watches, one thing is certain. Gervonta Davis isn't just here to compete. He's here to conquer, against one of the greatest fighters of this generation. The answers await in the ring, where every second will count, every punch will matter, and only one will emerge victorious. One thing is certain. When Inoue and Davis meet in the center of the ring, the world will be watching, holding its breath, waiting to see who seizes the moment. The answers lie just ahead in a fight that promises to be a masterpiece of skill, heart, and drama. For now, all we can do is wait and wonder, knowing that history is just a few punches away.